to the channel. With the MLB season, the regular season at least, coming to an end shortly, I figured what better time, rewind it, go back to opening day, see what can look different. We are back with the White Sox franchise here. Surprisingly, we're the 25th ranked team. I don't know who could possibly be below us. 8th ranked defense and 6th ranked speed. I definitely have some questions. I guess Corey Lee is kind of a fast catcher with 76 speed. So you know what? Maybe that's what it's going to look like. But we'll take a quick run through the lineup real quick. Right field, we're going to have Dominic Fletcher. We're not going to start him or send him down to AAA all season like the White Sox did. He is 26, and I did bump him up because he has been hitting better against lefties. I say this is after last recording. I took some time to update some overalls and potentials and whatnot. But we're going to give him a chance to play. 5'6", 185. We do also have Oscar Colas, who is 25, and I bumped his fielding and speed up. And then Wilfred Veras is a guy who, in an offline franchise, progresses very quickly. But we also have Montgomery. I picked up Alberto Mondesi out of free agency, so he's an option if things go awry. We've got Sano and Gonzalez. Well, Sano is an older guy, 30. But Gonzalez, another prospect. Then at third base, we're going to have Yohan Moncada. Injuries are off because it's just more fun that way. You get to maybe see some records get broken. You get to see superstars play every day instead of being hurt. Cough, cough, Mike Trout, Ronald Acuna. Just stars of the game. You just want to see everybody play. So you got Yohan Moncada in the 2-hole. Luis Robert. Cough, cough, Luis Robert. He missed a good portion of the season. Gavin Sheets going to be in the 4-hole against righties. Andrew Vaughn. And in an attempt to get all of my third baseman playing time, I say it's going to be confusing. I'm going to have Miguel Vargas in left field, and Brian Ramos is going to be a platoon first baseman. With Miguel Vargas, I might platoon him with Andrew Benintendi, who has heated up at the end of the season here. But just have another lefty in there against righties. He may get a chance if Vargas starts to struggle. You're going to have Nicky Lopez in the bottom third of the lineup, followed by Corey Lee and rookie Brooks Baldwin, who I haven't been paying a lot of attention because, the White Sox just tied the record for all-time losses with 120, so it's kind of hard to watch sometimes. I don't know if he's hurt or if he just straight up lost playing time, but, we're going to give him a chance, switch hitter, utility guy. We're going to give him a chance. But against lefties, we do have Lane Sosa playing second base, but we do have Brooks Baldwin leading off. I say shortstop, we got Nicky Lopez, and then I say it's a rough team right now. A lot of platoons are going to happen early on until people start to break away from the pack. But Brooks, Yohan, Luis, Vaughn is going to stay in the 4-hole, or I think he's moving up. Vargas moves out of the spot. And we got Brian Ramos playing first base, who, he is 22 years old, and I think he has a lot of potential. Lee, Fletcher, Sosa. I say Stassi is literally there just to give Corey Lee a break, a breather, every now and again. And Benintendi, like I said, Benintendi may platoon with Miguel Vargas just to, kind of boost his overall back up a little bit, get some playing time, boost his trade value. Corey Jolks, trade piece. Benintendi, trade piece. Stassi, trade piece. Lopez. And I'm probably going to look to trade one of Gavin Sheets and or Andrew Vaughn. Andrew Vaughn just never progresses very well. So, he another one that heated up throughout the season towards the end. Gavin Sheets, he had a very productive season. But it's going to take a lot to actually play him. Crochet, Clevenger, Martin, Cannon Thorpe. Soroka's our long reliever. If you missed the last one, I traded for Jeremiah Shadow and Adrian Morajan. Picked up Roberto Azuna out of the free agency. And then our others are Tuki Toussaint, Prelander Baroa, Jordan Leisure. And we do have plenty of guys in... fix this real quick. We do got plenty of guys down in AAA that can come up and give us valuable innings. But with that being said, let's get into opening day. We are going to do. Come on. We're going to play a full game. We're going to do quick counts. There we go. I was like, man, I really hope that I do the right thing here. But we got Tarek Skubal on the mound. But they got a lot of low 70s. The Tigers are fighting for playoff contention right now, which is insane. But yeah, I don't super want to leave Brooks Baldwin off day one. But I don't really want to lead off Yohan Moncada either. We'll be okay. We'll just rock out like this. They got Winfield Perez, McKinstry, Carpenter, Keith, Vierling, Ibanez, Urshela. It looked like Jake Rogers. And I think it was Spencer Torkelson at the 9 hole. I could have read a little bit faster, I suppose. Maybe we'll see the lineup here. Also, maybe not. What are we doing here? Open day. It is like the longest thing for no reason. But yeah, we got Garrett Crochet on the mound. I said there was 2023 out of the bullpen. And if you have watched baseball this year, he has been electric. I really hope the White Sox hang on to him. I think it would be super unnecessary to trade him away in the offseason. I think he and Luis Robert are building blocks that you hang on to. But, you know, that's why I'm a couch GM and not a real GM. But I think that he's really just building block, you know, sit him and forget him at the top of the rotation. You know, you expect to win every time he's on the mound. Also, I might have to speed the slurve up because, I mean, he throws a big looper. It's not quite a, like, true slider. In my opinion, at least. And I'm not going to do, you know, his pitch mix that he would go to in game. I'm going to pitch how I think he should pitch. Now we're starting off 1-1 here. I want to say we're on All-Star for both of these, which I probably will crank up. Oh, man, I just missed that. 92 off the bat's not bad, though. It's also been a little while since I played the show. Been playing a lot of 2K25 recently. Oh, just missed that. And I've been playing a lot of college football. I say it looks like I'm first pitch swinging, but we're already like mid-count for most of these. Luis Robert is a guy that hopefully has a big bounce-back season next year. Because I know he had, dealt with injury a lot this year. But hopefully he can come back next year a lot healthier. And do stuff like that right there. 112 off the bat. Just sent it to left field. 431, 112 off the bat. Just go ahead and put it on the board. I'm not going to do the Hawk Harrelson. If you don't know who he is, go look him up. It's iconic. Yeah, Tarek Skubal left it high. But we sent it out with a ride. End of the season. Are we sold out on opening day? Yeah, that is a shot. Let's see if Vonnie here can. Oh, okay, good swing. 97 off the bat. We'll stay at first on that. So we're off to a pretty good start here in the first inning. All right, Miguel. Miguel Vargas has not hit the ball. Oh, he threw me a sinker down the middle. I definitely thought that was not a sinker.
Ball two. Two balls.
Yeah, he has not hit the ball well since coming over from the Dodgers. Oh. I thought that was coming inside. Pause. But not a bad first inning. We get a run. And poor Cole Keith. See if we can get a circle change in here. First thing will be a bat is against Garrett Crochet. We're going to ride this fastball high and inside. This is a Garrett Crochet pitch. 99. Just gas. All gas, no brakes. Right by him. In other words, dopes. All right, what you got for me, Matt? All right, out in front of the 99. Let's slow him down a little bit. Let's throw this circle change.
Nope.
All right, decent eye. What about a backdoor cutter? What do you think about that? Execute. Oh, good play, Lenine. Let's go. If he hits the ball well, Nicky Lopez might be out of a job at shortstop. Just making the play. I didn't think I was going to have to lay out, but if I wouldn't have laid out and I would have missed it, I'd have been upset. It was a good pitch, too, and just honestly a good swing. But a better play. Ooh, all right, good pitch. Yeah, Nicky Lopez is not, just set in stone at a shortstop. If Brooks Baldwin and Sosa, just start hitting the ball real well, I said, not a lot of, set in stone starters. A little biased towards, the Moncadas, the Corey Lees, the Gavin Sheets. It was a pitch. But obviously Luis Robert is a all-star. So he's going to have a little track to, more playing time. But, these younger guys, they're going to get a chance to play. But if they struggle, then they just struggle. But we're going to, we need talent. That is something the White Sox are very just lacking. All right, good AB, Ramos. Taking some pitches here, full count. See if we can't do some damage here. Oh, got on top of it. Oh, got it in the left field, though. 92 off the bat. That's not bad at all. They got on top of it a little bit. Might have been able to drive it if we'd have squared it up. Oh, good pitch. Definitely thought that one was below the zone. It's a good pitch. Oh, come on. Get there. Way to run it out. If we can get to Terry Scooball early here, that might bode well for us. We got 2 first-rounders from the 2019 draft on our team. And Corey Lee and Dominic Fletcher. Why did I feel like I didn't know that? All right, Lenny. Come on. I kind of want to steal a Corey Lee, but he's not like a big. He's just fast. Oh, I need a circle change. I don't know why I thought that was a 12-6. Oh, okay. Lenny with the bomb. Took it the other way. 402. Hit it 100 off the bat. That's what I'm saying. If they hit the ball well, they're going to earn more playing time. After this game, I might have to bump it up from All-Star to the Hall of Fame. We are just rocking. Which, in my opinion, Terry Scooball is kind of easy to hit.
That's ball 2.
I've never really had too much of a trouble hitting off him. I say, ooh, okay, well, that was a good pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
I pulled my PCI way down. even like Diamond Dynasty, like even his All-Star card, I felt like was pretty easy to hit off of. Because I mean, he's got good velocity. I got way, but we were able to dump that into center field. If we just squared that up, it'd probably have been a lot of drive by him. But he's got a good pitch mix. I just feel like that's a double play. Nice. Ooh. All right, you don't want him with the speed. Not bad. Try and run a little bit here. Or does he have? He'd definitely be running. In real life, I don't know why they don't give him a little more steal capability. Oh, and he picked off. Oh, he got me. Hit him with a good move. But Lenny takes it yard, makes it a 4-0 ball game after 2. The offense is doing. Oh, 3-1. Oh, come on. Get there, Miguel. Run. Good play. I feel like he could be a solid left fielder. But we have a lot of position player talent now that we can. Oh, that's definitely off the wall. Way to get it in quick. Throwing that to a single. Well, there went the perfect game. And no hitter. Still got the shutout intact, though. Man, Torkelson in the 9-hole. He is looking like which I mean, I think he picked it up towards the end of the season. I think that's kind of helped him go into a playoff race. I was looking the other day. Nice double play there to end the game, though. Way to field your own position there, Garrett. I was looking the other day. I want to say when they called him back up, he's been hitting the ball pretty well. I'm looking right now. He's been hitting the ball okay. Not the greatest, but I've seen worse. Oh, I missed it. I got under it, but he still put it out. He is just that strong that he still put that in the seats. 386. 95 off the I don't even know if I'm going to replay that. He mishit for a home run. That is the kind of talent that Luis Robert has. That he can. Oh, the PCI didn't get pulled up. What? Yeah, the talent to be able to mishit a ball and still hit it out is insane. All right, Miguel. Let's see if I can give you a better AB this time. Ooh. That was a nasty sinker. Yeah, that's what I was saying about Tarek. I don't feel like he has, like, insane movement on his pitches. Like, yeah, he throws decently hard. But I just feel like it's easy to pick the ball up out of his hand. Oh, I missed it. Sometimes my eyes don't work, though, and you miss a very hittable pitch. He's throwing a lot down the middle. He is not able to settle in here, which, I mean, sometimes, like, I feel like that is partially realistic. Like, sometimes guys just can't seem to settle in. Which, I mean, it happens. Like, pitchers don't always have their best stuff. As a former pitcher, that was nasty. I like that. Also, I feel like he throws his cutter more 93 to 95 than he does kind of sit at 91. But, it is what it is. Good pitch. But, I forgot what I was saying. Either way, it is a 5-0 ball game. And Garrett Crochet is just mowing hitters down. 7 punch outs already in the 4th inning. That's disgusting.
Whoa, that's down.
Oh, back to Torkelson though. I think him and Andrew Vaughn were in the same draft. Maybe not. I know Andrew Vaughn was a very, very high pick out of Cal. Oh, just a banger. But both of them, coming from Pac-12 schools, Torkelson from Arizona State, Vaughn from Cal, neither one of them have really produced in the major. Like, Andrew Vaughn's been solid, I would say. I wouldn't say he's like top 15 even, honestly, in terms of first baseman. Torkelson, not even top 20. Like, maybe if you sat there and you listed the starting first baseman for every team, both of them are without a doubt in the bottom half, possibly even bottom third. To take. This is our one lefty, and Tarek is good against lefties. Oh, blue. I better be getting those exact calls.
3-2.
All right, 3-2. What can you do? But I think good play. 84 off that. He just doesn't have the juice. All right, Lenny, what you got for me? But good pitch. I just think recently, some players have just been drafted too high. And I think the process, I think they're overvaluing college hitters. Because, I mean, yeah, obviously high school hitters is completely different. You know, you're not going to see college level arms, every day, every game. But I feel like the scouting for college hitters, you should be able to see what hitters can and can't do, what they struggle with, a lot easier than high school hitters. Because there's a lot of college hitters, we'll say quote unquote lottery picks, with NBA that's like the top 14 picks. So if you go off of just strictly top 14 picks and you just look at college hitters, I feel more often than not, those are guys that kind of tend to struggle more often than not. Obviously you'll have your Zach Neto, your Jacob Wilsons. Ooh, good swing. But, I mean, if you really just sat there and looked at every draft class, the last, I'd say 5 to 6. Oh, Joey Wentz. Already going to the bullpen in the 5th? I want to say his pitch count wasn't super high. Going with another lefty, I appreciate that. Oh, how did I get behind that? Did he throw a four-seamer or a cutter, a circle changer, and a curveball? Actually, he throws low to mid-90s on the four-seamer. Ah, come on. Oh, what kind of catch is that? Just nonchalantly just up on the fence. All right. Oh, I'm free swinging. What am I doing? Yeah, I feel like teams should more often than not go the route of trying to develop, international. My head is in the bullpen. But, trying to international signings are generally, in my opinion, Luis is having himself a day. I missed that one, too. That's crazy. I got a decent piece of it, but we're definitely going to have to bump the difficulty. 442, 106 off the bat. It also might just be Luis is that guy. But, you develop a 17, 18-year-old international sign. I'm so bad about just not talking when the pitch is coming. I have some weird sense of focus. But like, if you take a 17, 18-year-old, we'll say, I'm trying to think of we'll go Ethan Salas. He is just now 18, and I want to say he's in Double A. Whereas, we'll say Joey Bart, drafted pretty high in the draft out of, I want to say, Georgia Tech. And, looked like a bust on the Giants. Struggled to get playing time. Lost out to Patrick Bailey, a younger, also out of college, I think. Lost out on playing time to him. As a former number one, good play, Brian. Old BR over there. We'll watch this for a second. But up until, and same thing with another one of one, Henry Davis on the Pirates, where Joey Bart got traded to. The college catchers are so hit or miss, and I feel like everyone is just chasing, these college catchers when, we don't want to draft high school catchers because they take too long to develop. It is the same with college catchers. So why not get the guy who's 3, 4, 5 years younger, and you don't have a 26, 27-year-old rookie who still needs time to adjust to the major league game, and then by the time they're 29, 30, they're finally coming around. Whereas obviously you have some exceptions like an Adley Rutschman, who is the first person I thought of when I thought of college catchers, but Oregon State just produces major league talent. But you have your 17, 18-year-old catcher who comes up as, we'll say, a 21, 22-year-old rookie. And then they adjust, over a couple years, and as a 24, 25-year-old is when they really start breaking through. Obviously, again, you got the exception of, good pitch. That was nasty. I like it. See, I thought he was throwing me a cutter. Ooh, okay. You know what? We're going to go no guess pitch. I feel like that is making it too easy. Oh, missed the cutter. But, that's with any position, really. I just feel like you should really, I'm not saying just not draft college players, obviously, because you'll have some where, like a Paul Skeens. We'll use the Paul Skeens of Dylan Cruz, where they are ready to go. You will have those just uber talented, once a generation prospects where you draft them at 21, 22, and they're ready to go the next year, or in some cases, like Garrett Crochet, that year. It really comes down to the prospect and obviously the scouting department. Oh, come on, Lenny, get there. Go pick it. Oh, come on, Brian. You got to pick that. That should be a base hit, not an error. Yeah. I was going to say, that one was a tough play. But, that's with anything, though, You always want to find the next big thing, and you want to find him as cost-controlled as possible. And with the NIL money, it's becoming increasingly harder to pull high school. Good swing. Yeah, no shot, dude. Good swing, Dom. Yeah, it is becoming increasingly harder to draft high school players and pull them away from the big NIL money. You know, going to I missed that. To a Vanderbilt. Oh, why am I running? Yeah, please get back. You know, to a Vanderbilt, a Tennessee, a Wake Forest, an LSU, a Texas, Florida. You know, just these big, powerhouse schools. Obviously, mostly SEC. SEC is where the money is. But Ocas Lane. But to be able to, and then, but you also have some guys, they want to bet on themselves or just don't want to go to school. And they want the guaranteed money of being a high draft pick and the brand deals and good play. It's a good hit though. Got on top of it a little bit. Can he go 4 for 4? Which one are we showing? Number 1, number 2, and number 3. If he can go 4 for 4, and he's got runners on this time. Oh, I'm guessing pitches again. That's on me. I'm gonna have to turn that off or something after this game. Oh, I rolled over. Thought I was a cutter again. Ooh, 101. Oh, let me step off. Let me start getting somebody in the bullpen. Let me go. Let's go Jeremiah Estrada. And I want to say they'll have lefties coming up next. I need to get another lefty. Because I don't really want to just waste Morajon. Like, I don't want to just go ahead and waste him. I'm also tempted, since there's no injuries, to just let Garrett Crochet go until he can't go no more. But, yeah, young talent, obviously, like I said, NIL is changing the aspect of, like, every major sport. Your baseball is your basketball is your football. You really see it in college football. You'll have guys commit to where they can get the most money, the most exposure, the biggest, brand, basically. Just kind of throwing development and play style out the window just to go, oh, where can I get the most money? And I think that is, and I'm not saying they should not be paid, because they should definitely be paid, because, jerseys and, I just call them jerseys, the shirt jerseys, with the name and number on there. They should be paid for that. And, college football is back now, the video game. They should be paid for being in the game. I just think that is the right way to go about it. Ooh, Shelby Miller, okay. Former top prospect, 91-96 on the four-seamer. Splitter slider. Ooh, through the splitter. Obviously, you see I was setting up for a first pitch slider there. But I think it has gotten a little out of control. Blue. I think there should be a cap on. I don't know, because I don't think there should be a cap on how much you can spend. Oh wow, we got a $577 million valuation on our farm system. But because then what do you set the cap at for a recruiting class? 5 million, 10 million, that's gonna get down. Jammed, straight up jam sandwich. 70 off the bat for a hit. Hey, I'll take it though. Miguel Vargas needs as many hits as he can possibly get. But, ooh, That looked weird. I didn't
One
like
ball,
that.
2 strikes.
But, ooh, good swing. Get off of there. Run. Run, Forrest. But I think over the next several years, though, it will definitely get reworked some way or another. Wait a that runner and core. What I got? Ooh, I got Dominic Fletcher coming up against a righty finally. All right. But
Outside, that's a ball.
surprised they didn't call that one a strike. I think it'll get reworked and it'll. Because, I mean, it should still benefit the player. Not quite as much as the college, obviously. But, yeah, we're going to call it at 116 pitches. We're not going to be crazy about it. Because he still has to pitch, in a few days. And I know this is supposed to be a baseball video, but I love to get on tangents. There you go, that nasty changeup he's got. And that was what he was known for when he first came into the majors. But I just think the NIL aspect is a very interesting topic. Ooh, he's got a frisbee for a slider. But yeah, I just think it is a very interesting topic. Because there's just so many stances on it. And I don't want to say there's a right or wrong stance, because there definitely is a wrong stance. Like, if you just don't think players should be compensated for, because, I mean, we'll use a top guy like, we'll say Travis Hunter, who has a lot of brand deals, obviously. Which, I mean, you wouldn't be able to do all these brand deals if not for, the NIL. But, in terms of jerseys, Travis Hunter has been uber popular ever since, he decommitted from Florida State, went to Jackson State, followed Dion to Colorado, something like that. Or Quinn Ewers, who went to Ohio State for a year to get the NIL money, quote unquote, left, went to Texas, is looking like a top draft pick, former top, recruit. Garrett Crochet was a nasty day. 8 innings, 2 hits, 15 punches. Jeremiah Schroeder comes in the ninth, 2 punches. Lou Bob goes for 3 home runs. Lenny with a 3-run bomb. Corey Lee with an RBI ground out. Brian Ramos with a double. Brooks Baldwin 2 for 4 in the leadoff spot, not bad at all. Andrew Vaughn 1 for 4. Vargas had that little dump into right center. Ramos 2 for 4 with single and a double. Corey Lee looks like he hit a home run with the 1 hit, 1 run, and 1 RBI. Fletch finally broke through with a nice little single. And Lenny might be stealing playing time from Nicky Lopez. I might have to make it a little different. Yeah, getting a win on opening day is kind of nice. But kind of went on a football tangent there instead of baseball. But, it was a baseball into football kind of deal. Yeah, here in the tail end of March, probably going to do, I don't know if I want to do one game a series. I might do one game per, week. So, obviously we've got this week right here. So we've got our game in for that. And then the week starts right here. I really want to play one of the Braves games. I don't like playing in Kansas City. But I also don't want to play just all home games. I want to be able to play, because I want to play Cincinnati. That'd be a fun series. I might do home against Atlanta, one of these Cleveland games, but I also want to play at Philly. And I don't want to just play all the Sunday games, because that's all day games. That's how I want to play a night game here and there. We'll figure it out because I mean we're gonna have the Tigers, the Royals, the Twins. We're gonna have them all season. I want to play the Cardinals. I went to, I want to say this this day right here, May 5th, is where Brian Ramos debuted, and he got his first hit, and I got to see it, and it was nice. As a White Sox fan, you take the small wins. But yeah, I want to play. I want to play the teams that we don't see. Pretty well every month. I want to play the Wrigley. The Seattles with Julio Rodriguez and their top of the line pitching rotation. I want to play the Diamondbacks who crawled their way back into playoff contention somehow. The Astros who are like the pinnacle of the American League right now. The Dodgers, the pinnacle of the spending money in the National League. The Marlins, the pitching factory that they are. The up and coming Pirates, in my opinion. Defending champs in Texas. Not so much Oakland. I think we see Oakland a couple times too. Yeah, we get a road series in August and a home series in September, which we actually just wrapped up literally last weekend because currently you will probably see this on Monday. Good to know they have an off day tomorrow, but they just finished the San Diego game. So yeah, literally we are in the last like week plus of the season. 2 series left for pretty well everybody, and it'll be playoff time. So, I mean, if you are a fan of not, honestly, off the top of my head, I can tell you playoff teams. If you are not a fan of the Orioles, I'm going to say the Yankees, they'll probably make it, maybe. If you're not a fan of those, or I think the Twins. Are the Twins still in it? You know what? Let me just check real quick. So the Yankees have clinched. The Orioles look to be pretty solid. The Royals, the Tigers, and the Twins are all battling along with the Mariners. The Padres have locked up a spot. The Mets, Diamondbacks, and Braves are all battling. Yeah, if you're not a fan of the Cleveland, the Yankees, the Houston's, how is Seattle still have a chance to win the West? The Phillies, the Brewers, the Dodgers, the Padres, if you're a fan of the White Sox, I'm trying to do right by you. I'm trying to do right by us. But, for all the teams that didn't get to experience winning baseball as much this year as some other teams, this is, you can feel my pain just a little bit. And what we're trying to go through here and hopefully build a competitive team somewhere down the line. But, it's baby steps. It is definitely baby steps, and hopefully we can make the White Sox respectable again. Who is below us? Because we're 25. I don't know how the Blue Jays are 23rd. They're actually a decent ball club. Oakland being 29 is kind of wild because they actually are not as bad of a team as what people think they are. The Angels being 27, I could see it, but I could argue that they actually basically switched places with us. Pre-trade deadline, I would not agree. Post-trade deadline, I would maybe agree with the Nationals being 28th. Maybe. I can definitely get behind the Phillies being first. They are loaded. 20th in pitching with no injuries does not make sense for the Marlins. Contact and power both being 30th is actually kind of depressing. 29th in speed and 23rd in defense doesn't Also does not feel accurate for the Braves. The Phillies won a. Oh, they probably played the Braves. A 1-0 ball game on opening day is crazy. Who is? Did I not see number 30? Who is number 30? Is it the Rockies? The Rockies. They have a 10 and a 19. How are they 30th? That doesn't feel accurate. Padres 5th, Dodgers 2nd. I can get behind those. Giants 10. They looked like a playoff team for a lot of the year. Cardinals 22nd. That actually feels super accurate. Because not quite middle of the pack, but not bottom of the pack. The Reds being 8th, who also, kind of like a live update, fired David Bell after just extending him, which is insane. Honestly, if you care about my sports takes, I may just start a podcast. Just kind of where we talk about and just, ramble from time to time. But kind of like a organized rambling of, sports happenings, maybe one podcast, like we might do a day dedicated to baseball, a day dedicated to college football, uh, basketball, NFL football. I think that would be something that would be kind of fun and something that would give me a chance to, just kind of put my sports takes into the world, let everybody else hear them, see what they think about them. If you're enjoying this series, leave a like on the video, sub to the channel. Check out the first video that kind of ran over the roster. Obviously, I did the lineup and the rotation a little bit, but I didn't go over, every piece in the organization. If you like college football, I have a very fun Caro Tech series on there. If you like 2K or basketball in general, check out the first video of the St. Louis Spirits franchise, which will be, starting very soon as well. We kind of went through the offseason, built the team. Quick update, the offseason got weird. I lost a couple of players. I think they just retired in between the season. They're not on my team, not in free agency. They're just gone. I don't know what happened. I don't know why. They're just gone. But like I said, I'm going to try and move this series along moderately quick, just to get into the future. 162 game season takes some time. That's why it might be one game a week. It might be one every 2 weeks. It might be we'll play a couple games a month. But, going to try and get, most of the series in. I really, just want to play as many teams as possible, trying not to play all home games, obviously. And, don't want to just, go with the same pitcher every single time. I want to try and get, everyone in, not just, oh, we're going to throw a Garrett Crochet every single, video, every game, and just obviously make him have a Cy Young season. Because if I'm going to pitch every game against the computer, it's going to look a lot like the first game. Even if I crank the difficulty up, which I will before the next video, just to make it more entertaining. But enough of my rambling. If you like the other videos, go check them out. I've got most of them in a playlist, I believe. I'll get to making a playlist for all of them. If there's anything else you would like to see, a road to glory, my career, a road to the show, let me know down in the comments. Leave one on this video, leave one on another video. But that's enough of my rambling. I hope y'all had fun. I'm going to catch y'all later, and I'm up out of here. Peace.